and I am back with another video. And today is February 24th, 2022, and it is 1:20 p.m. And listen, y'all, I am just so ecstatic because guess what? We have officially and finally crossed over the 400 subscriber threshold. Yay! Listen, I am so just super excited about this. And to all the new subscribers, I just want to say welcome to the tribe. And for all the subscribers that been here, we gonna keep this thing going. So listen, I was just sitting here, right? And in my mom's car. And so I was just sitting here thinking, and I was just having a conversation with the Father, because that's just what I do. Like, I just separate myself sometimes and just like, just take a moment to just really like, oh, look, it fell. Okay, let's sit this back up here. Okay. And so I just like to take a moment sometimes to just separate myself and to just, just to kind of have a conversation with him, a little quiet one-on-one time. So as I'm sitting here and I'm having this conversation in my mom's car with the Father, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, just thinking about different things, like, the different journeys he's been taking me through, and just, different things he's been showing me by way of the reading of his word. And I'm just like, you know what, man, like, the Father was in conversation with me. He's just speaking about like how in this hour, how he's causing his children to rise up and to just have this like outstanding faith, right? And the faith that he's causing us to have in this moment for some of us is so different, right? Because it's one thing to have faith for yourself, like to believe and to hope and to know that something's going to happen for you personally, right? Because you're looking at it like, what do I have to lose at the end of the day? If things don't work out as expected, then okay, it is what it is, because I only have faith for myself and I wasn't having faith for anybody else. So I can just be the fool, right? Or I can accept that, or I can go back to the drawing board and kind of be like, Father, what's happening here? But it's different. It's something different about having to have faith for someone else. Okay. And I don't know about y'all. Okay. I don't know. It's probably a lot of people that's been past this point in their lives. Maybe they're just like me. For others that is just starting on this faith journey of having faith for someone else. And see, I always had a big issue with speaking, into people's lives, and just always being careful about the words that I was speaking, to people. And I just never want to be that person to deter someone from their future, right? I never want to be the person that gave a wrong word or said the wrong thing, and now it's a disaster and they like, but you said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never want to be that person. So the Father really has me in a place of my life that is so super uncomfortable for me, because he's putting me into a position where he's saying, okay, daughter, well, I know that you have faith for your own circumstances. Like, you done showed up, and you done stood on this faith at times when I didn't even think that you was going to stand on this faith, but I knew you was going to stand on this faith because I know your heart at the same time. And so it's kind of like, I'm in this position now where I'm having to have faith for other people. And it's so uncomfortable and it's so scary, because I'm just like, all eyes are on me, I feel like, and for myself, I feel this way. I feel like all eyes are on me for myself. Like, I'm even looking at myself like, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen? Just putting like, kind of like when you're putting yourself out there, it ain't an easy thing, and it's hard to stand on faith, because faith is what you can't see. Faith is what you can't touch. Faith is what you can't, what sometimes that it takes a lot to believe, because it's unknown and it's a scary place to be. And so faith is already scary enough in itself. But to factor in now that you have to have faith not only for yourself but for other people. Now you have to stand out and be like, listen, the Father told me he was going to do this in your life, or he showed me he was going to do this in your life, or he told me to speak this word to you, or, you know, even doing these YouTube videos, it takes an enormous amount of faith to do these videos, because you now in front of a camera speaking of these things that, you know, it's coming from the Father. And it's scary because it's like, well, what if I put that word out there too soon? Or what if I spoke out of turn? Or what if it don't go that way? Or what if it don't go this way? Or what if this? Or what if that? Is so many what ifs. And that's the scary part about it, is these what ifs, because you just don't know. You just, you know, you can't teach anybody how to have faith. You can't really show anybody how to have faith. I believe you can be an example of what faith looks like by your faith walk, but you can't really like physically take someone and say, see, this is what you need to do to have faith, right? Like, it's either you have it or you don't. And it's scary, y'all. Okay. And I just wanted to make this video real quick to just say that if you on this faith journey, not just for yourself, but for other people other than yourself, you just got to stand in that faith. You got to stand in with the Father, what it is that the Father told you. You got to know that he's confirmed this thing, that he spoke to you, and that it is going to happen exactly the way that he said it would happen. You may not know the time or the hour or the season, but you got to know that it's going to happen, and it's going to play out exactly the way he wants it to be played out. So I just wanted to make that quick video and just say, stand on that faith, y'all. Let go of fear. Don't allow fear to guide you. Don't allow fear to dictate your next move. Stand on that faith. Stay in prayer about everything and trust in the Father. And until next video, I'll see y'all later.